Hey, what is happening, gaming world? Welcome to Jihad Gaming. I'm Jihad, and welcome back to the Batman Arkham Knight walkthrough. I swear I'm gonna punch Joker right in his throat. He does not shut up.
It's classic Joker.
I am going to slam his body into the ground.
This bat-infested cave of a mind, and it seems like you actually believe this cure nonsense. Huh? Oh, Bruce, forget about the cure. You just concentrate on taking out the Arkham Knight. It'll be your swan song.
I'm going to break his back over my knee. I am going to beat him really, really hard. And I'm going to snap his neck.
Two-Face's hitting banks? Smart.
Don't believe me? Keep watching the walkthrough and see what happens.
Whatever else happens tonight,
So,
I want you to know
I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately. I've just been, I don't know, super addicted to it. Almost like, you know, to the point of like, what do I need a TV for, you know? And then I play video games, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. So, it's probably the best idea that I probably keep my TV. But I mean, really, I don't need like cable or satellite anymore. I mean, I don't really watch all that many shows. I normally watch like Flash, Arrow, and I completely missed that. How did I miss that? I mean, that was perfectly spot on top of it. Come on, do it. Do it. Thank you. So, what's that other DC show that's getting ready to come on? It's gonna have like Atom, White Canary, Hawk Girl.
The relay chip will allow me to temporarily blind the drones. That should give me enough time to take out.
It's gonna have Arrow and the Flash in it as well. Ooh, and Captain Cold as well. They're gonna like recruit Captain Cold into like being a good guy because they say they like need him to save the world from a Vandal Savage. And oh man, I forgot the name of that show already. I can't.
Before the drone comes back online.
They like Rip. What's his name? Rip Hunter. Like the DC version of Time Traveler. Comes and recruits them all to save the future Earth from Vandal Savage. And
That's the first radar tower dealt
yeah,
with.
no, it's really interesting. I like it. I like the trailer that they had, and I can't wait to watch that. So I'm gonna be watching that. Arrow season 4, Flash season 2. I'll give Supergirl a try. I mean, it doesn't look interesting to me. It looks like they've gotten some continuity wrong with the show, but I mean, it looks like they're taking a lot of free liberties with it. But I'll give it a try. Just because I'm a big fan of Supergirl and I like her. I think she's an interesting character from Superman, completely different. So, and I need, what is that? 4 more points to get a 4-person fear takedown. So, oh my god, dude, I had like the most hardest time and trouble with this fight right here. I don't know why, but I just did. Ninjas kept on attacking me in every direction. I know I countered that, but for some reason the button didn't react to it, and that's another thing I noticed about this game in Arkham Origins. In Arkham Origins, whenever you were getting ready to counter someone who is getting ready to attack you, while you were fighting an enemy, for some reason it would not register your buttons, and it would not do the counter for you. So that's another distinct similarity between this game and Arkham Origins. Another reason why I believe that this game is also made by WB Montreal and not Rocksteady. Because I know I didn't have any of this trouble in Arkham City, and I sure as hell know I didn't have any of this trouble in Arkham Asylum. So,
Oh, Bruce. I know how you feel about this Arkham one.
coincidence maybe? I don't know.
Joker knockoff you've got at the movie studios. There can only be one Joker, Matt, and it's me.
I know that all the DLCs and everything are being done by WB Montreal. Like Rocksteady, I think Rocksteady may have like a little influence in some of it. I'm not sure. But I know for a fact that most of the DLCs are all WB Montreal released. Like the Batgirl DLC was made by WB Montreal. I know that. So, and it was an hour long, one flipping hour long DLC. It was just completely not worth $7. I'm sorry, but I'd rather had paid $7 for it than waste $40 on an entire season pass that's not worth it at all for DLCs that I'm not going to enjoy because I find them to be too short. I'm sorry, but no.
I'm heading there now.
If they release the Batman Beyond skin for the PlayStation, then maybe. I'll spend money on the Michael Keaton skin, Batman, the Michael Keaton Batman skin. I'll probably spend money on it. I'll even spend money on the Batman Beyond skin. But seriously, if the Batman Beyond skin is like an only season pass only, then I'll probably spend $40 on a season pass just to get it. Yeah, I would literally waste $40 just for a Batman Beyond skin, because I don't know why, but it just looks good in this game. That, and I love the Batman Beyond skin. How they made it look for the Arkham Knight version. It looks more tech version than like just regular spandex and all that like it did in City. So yeah, I don't know. It's just
Batman makes a move.
really been liking it a lot. So I would waste $40 on a skin. If WB Montreal is listening, please release that skin so I can have it. If not, then just one more reason why I'm disappointed in this game, really. And why did that not blow him up? He was standing literally next. Oh wait. Oh, he wasn't standing next to it at all, was he? No, he was underneath it. Oh well. Ugh. That's fantastic. So yeah, I mean, the reason why that I like the Batman Beyond skin so much is because, excuse me, I consider it to be Bruce Wayne, like Terry McGinnis. I seriously believe, other than like Richard Grayson would be Batman's first child by adoption, which is probably the reason why Bruce Wayne loves Richard so much, is that he adopted him at a young age. He raised him like a child, like his own son. Taught him almost everything he knows. And what I mean by everything, he taught him everything he knows except for maybe that death pressure point that he learned in the animated series. But yeah, Batman, he loves Richard Grayson. I'm sure he loved Jason Todd. I mean, I'm sure he had to. I mean, he raised him from a child as well. Taught him almost everything he knows. Not as much as Richard, but yeah. And of course, if anyone who knows Batman after, excuse me, after what happened to Jason, he was real hesitant about taking on another person to be Robin. And then there was Tim Drake. Excuse me, I need like a lozenge or something. So that happened. He took on Tim Drake. And from Tim Drake, there was Stephanie Brown, she was Robin and Batgirl. She took on the role as Robin when Tim Drake left, I believe. I think. I'm not sure. And then, let's see what else. So yeah, I mean, there's Batman's had so many Robins, but I consider Richard Grayson to be like Batman's first child. Because, I mean, by adoption, yeah. He raised him, young age, looked at him like he was his own son. And then the second child came along. Not trying to leave out Jason Todd or anything, but I mean, blood relative wise, there was Damian Wayne,
on that missile launcher will be too thick.
Talia al Ghul, and Bruce Wayne's son. Legitimately blood heir to Batman. He comes home, cuts off people's heads, and brings them home to Bruce, and Bruce is just taken away by it. And yeah, to me, honest, and I believe I read somewhere in a comic where Batman said, where Damian said he was dead to me, or Batman said to Damian like you're dead to me, and said that Richard is my son. You know, or maybe that was the Injustice game. I don't know. To me, the way Damian was and how he acted, he just acted real spoiled and thought he was entitled, and I guess in some cases he was, because he was blood, but he was being a real jerk about it. He wasn't being all too humble, and like he wanted it right away at a young age. He didn't excuse me, it's like he just didn't, like he didn't respect it. You know, that's the word. You know, like whenever you pick up a gun for and you wanting to learn how to shoot a gun for the first time, and your parent, like your dad or someone, is like, you gotta respect it, son. You can't, you know, be playing around with it like a toy. You'll hurt yourself or worse. I mean, that's essentially like what, you know, the mantle of the Batman is. You gotta respect it, or you'll get hurt or worse. You know. So everything has consequences, and everything has everything takes what you give into it. and that's just what, you know, the meaning of Batman is. Look at what everything Batman has done, and look at everything that he's lost and given up. So, and then when Batman Beyond came around and Terry McGinnis showed up, and one who'd been reading the comic books, and I saw the animated series where Terry McGinnis is like trying to go after Amanda Waller because he found out and he realized that his dad that he grew up with wasn't his actual dad. That it was just his surrogate dad. Am I using the word right? I don't think I am. He found out that it was his dad that he grew up with, like an adopted father, kinda. And he found out that his mother was his real mother, and that his father was Bruce Wayne. I mean, it's not like that. Bruce Wayne went out and he, hooked up with Terry's mother or anything. It's just Amanda Waller took DNA blood from Bruce Wayne and replaced it. Replaced
Time to take out the missile launcher.
Terry's father that he grew up with, replaced his blood. When she was in the hospital, she replaced his blood, his DNA from her body, and replaced it with Bruce Wayne's inside her. So when Terry was born with his mother's and Bruce Wayne's DNA. Thus makes him Bruce Wayne's son. And if you ask me personally, I love Terry McGinnis more than Damian Wayne, because Terry McGinnis is like the son that Batman always wanted. I mean, he's like a mixture between Bruce Wayne and Richard Grayson. He talks a lot, he jokes, he makes fun of, he quips, but at the same time he's like built and handled the same way like Bruce Wayne. And I'm sure Bruce taught him a lot of fight moves and taught him a lot of skills and everything. The same that that Bruce was taught growing up. Going through, learning how to be the Batman. So, I honestly believe that Terry McGinnis is like the son that Batman always wanted. Just my opinion. So, this fight scene here, I got my butt handed to me. Badly. Now, what you need to do is, yeah, there you go. Single one shot. Get the big guy out of the way. And you're definitely want to get these medics out of the way, because that's going to be trouble. And you're going to notice I'm going to have a hard time with it. Because right there you see a medic already healing. He already done picked up one guy and putting like electrical fields around some of these already. That guy right there is standing up there like a douche. And he's throwing crap at me. Thank you for that. This fight was so annoying. Yeah, there we go. He was the hardest one to take out for some odd reason. I don't know why. But that medic there at the end, he was like the hardest to take out. I don't know why. But he was a pain in the butt. And then all these guys with like all the electrical current force field things all around them. Just they were just all too annoying. I was getting ready to, like, you know what? Let me start over. But no. Instead, just do this cheap move right here where you, like, jump over them. Like, this is really the most easiest and effective way to go about a fight scene in this game. It's really cheap, but it really works. Just jump over them. So you jump, hit, and, well, never mind, we're all done.
The Arkham Knight. Tell me you have a name.
I don't, sir. Of the few Arkham Asylum patients who weren't recaptured and sent to Arkham City, none appear capable of organizing and leading such an assault.
He's not a ghost, Alfred. He's got training and a grudge. Widen the search to include anyone ever committed to Arkham because of me.
Sir?
You heard me.
That's a great many individuals, sir.
I know, Alfred. I'm trusting you to narrow it down.
So, if I got anything wrong about Terry McGinnis and Bruce Wayne and Damian and all that, then be sure to leave a comment down below and correct me. I wouldn't mind at all. I'm just saying, you know, why Terry McGinnis is like one of my favorite characters, and why I like the Batman Beyond skin so much. It's because I honestly believe that he is like the rifle. He is the rightful person who should be taking up the mantle of the Batman. I think he is the son that Batman always wanted. So that's why I like him so much. It's just me.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's missile launcher is destroyed. I'm calling in the Batwing to start searching for the cloudburst. Upload the results to the clock tower once it's complete.
Okay, now we're done. Let's have some real fun. We'll take turns.
I swear I'm gonna punch that clown in the throat. Square dead in the throat. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Like, I wish he was alive now so that way I could just kill him again. Like, that's how annoying he is. Alright, I saw this. I saw this in one of my favorite YouTubers' videos, that I can shoot it down like this. I was like, that's so cool. I didn't know you could do that. That's so awesome. See if I can do it again here. See if I can do it again. Come on. Come on. That's it. That's it. Fly right in front of it. Or I could just call down the Batwing and just shoot a missile at it that way, but, you know, whatever. There we go. Yeah, got some fireworks going. Yay. Alright, so we're going to continue on with the story.
Upload the data from the Batwing as soon as the analysis is complete.
Very well, sir.
And I'm going to get to the clock tower, and that's about it. That's about it for this video. I would like to extend a big thank you to Luke and Amber, K-Wing and K-Wife over at K-Wing's Let's Plays. They are amazing YouTubers, entertaining, amazing people. I love them so much. I love their videos. I love their personalities. They're so entertaining, so funny. And they are the ones that inspired me to make a YouTube channel and to put out videos of my own. I just wanted to say thank you so much. If they ever watch this and see this, then I want to say thank you so much to them. You guys are amazing. You guys rock. With that out of the way, please leave a like down below if you guys liked the video. And if you guys are new to the channel, then please subscribe. I would very much love the support. And with that out of the way, guys, I'll see you all in the next video.